Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So Ethereum is still holding in this blue target zone for the third wave. I've removed the lower sections that we don't need anymore because it's really just to understand what the next upside levels are in case Ethereum decides to push higher. It doesn't need to go any higher. The overall uptrend is alive on the micro level as well as on the larger time frame. On the larger time frame, what we want to see is that if it starts a pullback, it needs to hold 2,671. Among the altcoin party that we're seeing today, Ethereum is rather weak. That's a story that's been with us, that's sort of unfolded throughout 2023, 2024, throughout this entire bull market, that Ethereum has just been lagging behind, unfortunately. I mean, I still expect it to go higher. Will it have a parabolic run like some of the other coins? I'm not sure. I mean, it already had its third wave, right? It already had its third wave. That is what we would normally consider the parabolic run in Elliott wave. I mean, I can be wrong about this interpretation. There are other ways to interpret this. Like we could say, okay, this is indeed a 1-2 setup. Maybe this wasn't all of the third wave. Maybe this was only the A wave of a third wave. Maybe this was the B wave and we are starting at a C wave, which would take us to 10K and beyond. But again, there's no evidence for that at this stage. And even my current wave counts would send the price higher. But it would be an explanation if it suddenly starts to rally aggressively. But I don't find it, what I just showed you, the most, let's say, probable scenario. I would need to see further evidence for that. And there isn't such... there isn't any of such evidence right now. So I would need to see more evidence. Overall, however, I am watching for higher prices for Ethereum, as you know. The overall idea is that we are currently in a fifth wave to the upside with upside levels on the cycle level, you could say 4,790, but that would be really weak. My ideal first target is 5,727, possibly even higher. 7,879 would be the one above. And I find these realistic, and Ethereum is moving closer to them. And we just need a little bit more, let's say, price data or let's say lower time frame structure to really get some clarity about where exactly we will land. For now, I'm tracking an active uptrend on the daily time frame as long as we're holding above this support region, which is located between 2,671 and 3,040 USD. And then from there, we can watch for higher in wave 5 of A. And then a B wave pullback and the C wave could be quite an aggressive rally. Now, we can also switch to the smaller time frame. Here, however, there isn't really much of an update, unfortunately. So the price is still holding above the last swing low, which is indicated by the red line there. Also here, by the way, I can remove that lower section we don't need anymore. Just the main takeaway is, Ethereum has really fulfilled not only all requirements, but also pushed a little bit higher than minimum requirements in this third wave. So could start this fourth wave that I have there on the chart at any point. We talked about that support area already. I can confirm that the wave count to the upside looks technically full, but I would need some kind of a, let's say, confirmation indication that a top has formed. If we then get this fourth wave pullback, which is certainly due, this would be another opportunity to maybe get an entry, get into Ethereum for the next rally, which would be this wave 5. And, we have two levels there to watch. The first one is this last swing low. I don't think that's so relevant, but without even breaking below the last swing low, there's absolutely nothing, no evidence at all that a top has formed. But you can see that the price so far has not been able to break above 3,692. And I told you that as long as we hold even above this swing low that's located at 3,530, there's absolutely no indication a top is in. But below that level, the 3,350 level comes into focus. And below that level, I will assume the fourth wave is unfolding. But until then, further upside extensions are possible. But do we get some more? I mean, probability is fairly balanced, I would say. I think this is at the moment, the focus is more on the smaller, smaller cap, large cap, mid cap, small cap, all altcoins, pretty much. Yeah, that's the update about Ethereum. So I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.